Hello everyone, it's Julie from sproutsandstems.com here, and today's video is the summer 2024 plant tour. So before I get into that, please take 2 seconds to subscribe to my channel. It is easy and quick and it really helps me out, so I'd really appreciate that. And also be sure to check out the description for links to my Patreon and YouTube membership. Both are the same thing for the most part, just different platforms. Check those out for exclusive content and other perks. And also in the description are going to be links to the plants and anything else that I mentioned today. And we will dive right into the tour. First, we'll start with what you just saw in the background. So, got a few things hanging in my bedroom window. Philodendron micans, all freshly watered and fertilized and nice and perky. Always love this plant. It's always been one of my favorites. Spanish moss. And I made, this is, what is this? Not an embroidery hoop. This is just a hoop that I got from the craft store. And I did kind of sort of like a dream catcher thing with some hemp just because I needed a way to hang this, and that was just a quick thing to do. So this is Spanish moss. And here we have this beautiful orchid that my friend got for me about a month ago because he's amazing with orchids and he's helping me be better with orchids. So it's blooming and there's a new little leaf and I'm really happy about that. And here we have this maidenhair fern that I showed off recently in my July updates video, and how it was like really, I thought, just completely dying a few months ago. And then I started noticing new growth. There's one little one you can kind of see right there. And now it has revived itself. So these are all new fronds. And yeah, maidenhair fern. And moving up to above my bed, here's those Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. Oh, is this new? This one might be new. Rhaphidophora tetrasperma cuttings that I just propagated in my last video. And there is the mother plant. And there is prayer plant. This is a silver, Maranta silver something. I can't remember the name. I will have it in the description, but it's not, it doesn't really have a red like a classic Maranta does. It's more of like a silvery hue. And right here is a light that I am using as a grow light in my bathroom. And I will explain what's going on with that when I get to the bathroom in 2 seconds, but I'm also using another one right here just for funsies to have above my bed. And let's see what else. Oh. And not necessarily a plant, but here's that moss art that I made a month ago from a kit that I got on Etsy. Really pretty. Love it here. Moving to the bathroom, trying to have you not see the litter box and other messy things. So I have my neon pothos in here, and this is that same light. And I'm still experimenting with it, even though I've had this light for a few weeks now. I've been moving the pothos kind of back and forth from the window to here because I'm honestly not sure what the deal is with that light. The reason why I showed you the one above my bed is because that one is working like perfectly fine. This one, for whatever reason, it gets dimmer throughout the day. By the end of the day, it's like very, very faint like this. And here, I'll turn off the light. That's like, it's kind of hard to see, but it's very dim. But like I said, the one above my bed is fine. So I'm thinking maybe the steam from the shower, that's just a theory, I have no clue. Maybe the steam from the shower has like affected the effectiveness of the light in some way. I don't know, but neon pothos, beautiful, also freshly watered and fertilized. Sorry, that's my shower curtain. Freshly watered and fertilized and looking gorgeous. Okay, so now we are outside on my balcony, and this is my glorious Monstera deliciosa. It's got some gigantic leaves on this side and some aerial roots that are growing along the ground. The other side is a little bit bare, just based off of how I've pruned it in the past. And moving on, these are actually cuttings that I've kept growing in water. And there's the roots, and these are cuttings from that mother plant. There's the roots. The jar is getting a little tight. Might have to find a bigger container soon. This is my Dieffenbachia camouflage, and it looks like something has chomped its way through that one leaf, unfortunately. And here we have fishbone cactus with some new growth, new little teeny tiny growth down in the pot. And spider plant Bonnie also has some babies sprouting on it, which is very exciting. It's a happy spider plant. And here we have an aloe, very, very spiky. I've actually gotten some scars on my hand from mishandling that. Ponytail palm. And last but not least, my pitcher plant. Nepenthes alata. I'm just hanging it up here so you can see better. Some beautiful big pitchers. This thing pitchers like crazy when I have it outside in the heat and humidity, and also when it's outside and it can collect bugs. When I have it inside in the winter, it doesn't really do much of anything and the pitchers usually die off, but it's very, very happy out here. Lots of pitchers coming in. And there's actually 3 separate plants in that pot. I need to repot it soon, but it's just doing so well. I don't want to disturb it quite yet. And there's a final shot of my balcony plants. And now we are in my living room right here. We've got a few plants in this terrarium type thing. We have book planter, still going strong. And this is an Enjoy pothos. I keep losing track. This in the seashell is a pearls and jade pothos. It's just planted with sphagnum moss in a seashell. And this is a Peperomia verticillata red twist. See the cute red undersides. I've never grown this peperomia before this, and it seems to be loving it in here, so I'm happy about that. Close you up for now, but I'll come back later and water you guys. And here, I consider this more decoration than plants, but just for the sake of video, we have 2 neon pothos cuttings, 1 Rhaphidophora cutting, and needs more water. And then coming over to the other side, we have beautiful, gorgeous string of hearts. It's just so happy there, and it's so beautiful. Look at all these new little tiny hearts. Lots of new growth. Lots of aerial tubers, these things. Look, there's even aerial root coming out of this one. These bumps are the sign of a happy string of hearts. So don't be alarmed if you see them. Look at this. I recently put some more cuttings in the top and it looks like they are taking hold. I love this plant. And on top of the greenhouse cabinet, we have philodendron micans. It was in the greenhouse cabinet, but it was having a little bit of a weird moldy situation, so I took it out so it can dry out more up here. But there's little mini philodendron micans. And actually, let me move this so you can see the rest. Monstera adansonii in Leca. Very, very happy in there. I'm really happy about that. These cuttings were from my big original Monstera adansonii. If you've been on my channel for a while, Mr. Monstera, I cut off all the cuttings one day because the plant just started to decline, and I propagated them in water, and once they had roots, I added them to Leca. So doing well, going strong, and beautiful Snow Queen pothos. Some leaves are reverting a bit just because they're back here. They're not getting as much light as these, but I still think they are pretty gorgeous. Look at that. So pretty. And put you back up here. Move to the greenhouse cabinet. Now, the greenhouse cabinet, I will say, is pretty bare these days. I've taken some stuff out and moved it around. I've gotten rid of some things, so it's looking a little bare. But there's still plenty to discuss. So we have, oh gosh, what is this? Philodendron painted lady. She definitely needs a bigger pot soon. She's got roots coming out of the bottom. Philodendron painted lady. Enjoy, or pearls and jade pothos. Pearls and jade pothos. Little baby spider plant. Got a few crispy leaves, but it's starting to get nice and curly. This is a spider plant Bonnie cutting, or what it was cuttings. Now it's a little plant, so it's good to see that it's getting nice and curly like the Bonnie naturally does. Red Ripple Peperomia cuttings. It's not really doing anything. It's just, I just keep it in here just because I can, but it's not going to get any bigger or anything. It's just been with me for a while, so I'm keeping it. String of turtles. Ooh, seen better days, to be honest. But there's a few new little turtles up in there. That's cute. And Peperomia obtusifolia variegata. Got some new little leaves growing. Lemon button fern. Almost forgot. Lemon button fern. This is an Enjoy pothos. Small Dieffenbachia cutting that I rooted in water and I'm just keeping it there. That's Dieffenbachia camouflage. And then giant golden pothos cuttings from my friend Justin, the same friend who gave me the orchid. Also just keeping them in water for now because they're so pretty. And also a Micans cutting and a skeleton key pothos cutting that he gave me. So that is it for the summer 2024 houseplant tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it today. Let me know what your favorite plant is out of all these plants, or if your favorite plant isn't in my collection, let me know what it is. And yeah, thanks for watching today. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time.